This week's Sports Star Spotlight takes us to Florida for a combo guard who is making his case to be the #1 player in the 2020 class. It's never easy to leave home, but almost everyone does it at some point. For Cade Cunningham, that time was after his sophomore season. The rising star at Bowie High School in Arlington, Texas, made the move to national power Montverde Academy, located near Orlando, Florida.
I think it was extremely difficult. I mean, it's hard to leave your family, leave your hometown. It's everything I knew was, Dallas and Arlington, so it was a hard decision, but I feel like it was the best decision for me. Bowie got me a lot better. They were great, but when I got to Montverde, I mean, it's school and basketball. And I mean, you put so much time into your schoolwork, and then afterwards, skill work and get better. And Coach Boyle's the best at it.
Kevin Boyle is a legend in the high school coaching ranks. Several NBA players have developed under Boyle's instruction before reaching the league. He coached Michael Kidd-Gilchrist and Kyrie Irving during his days at St. Patrick High School in New Jersey. And he's seen players like Ben Simmons and R.J. Barrett come through the doors at Montverde. Now his team is led by Cunningham, a player who is a consensus 5-star prospect and considered by some scouts as the #1 recruit in the nation.
I think he's really developed. When we had him transfer last year, we thought a key position for him would be to play him at the point, kind of like we did with Ben when he was a senior. In Ben's case, he wasn't a great shooter. We thought to be a star-level NBA player, he needs to get stats, rebounding, have the ball in his hand a lot, and get a lot of 17, 10, and 9 type games. And I think Cade's a better shooter, but he's, they're different players, but Cade's a pretty good outside shooter as well. He's really developing there. But he's also a guy, I think, that he's got a lot of leadership in him. He's got that big NBA guard body, more like an NBA point guard body than a college point guard body. And he facilitates the ball well. He's big with the pick and roll. He can keep people on the side of him. So I think he's, hopefully going to have a tremendous year this year and great year at Oklahoma State, and has a good chance of being a high-level NBA player if he keeps working.
College and pro scouts love Cade's size and versatility. At 6 feet 6 inches tall, he can play either guard spot. He's able to score from the outside and also attack the basket. Cade, though, takes pride in the effort he gives every game.
I feel like the main thing about me is I compete, and I feel like I play really hard, and I just play to win. I feel like a lot of players, they play for themselves instead of their team. I feel like that's the main thing. I feel like I can do a lot of things for my teammates, making them better, getting them plays. And then for myself, I feel like, when I really need to, I can go do what I want to do on the offensive end. And then defensively, I feel like I can guard a lot of positions.
As talented as he is, there's always room to improve, and he has the right coach to push him to his limit.
Coach Boyle, he's probably a Hall of Fame coach, so being able to learn from him is a blessing. And playing on Montverde, so many top players, just being around him and practicing with them every day, there's nothing else you can do but get better.
As good as he is at the point, he still needs to develop his handle against the great small 6'2", 6'3" guy in college that tries to get into his body. He's got to get a little tighter with that. He's really guarding well, but then sometimes he gets a little lazy and takes the play off, so he's got to become dominant consistently on defense. And I think for him to be an all-star level NBA player, he's got to become a great all-around player where he's just as good on the defensive end as the offensive end. I think he's more than capable of that.
While he's in Florida, Cade remains close with his family, especially his older brother, Cannon, who always stressed to him to ignore his lofty rankings and just focus on improving.
My brother always preaches that it's a marathon, so, you can't really look at rankings and, what other people are saying. You just have to, it's just about getting better right now. We're just getting better for the NBA. That's the ultimate goal. But, I see the results now because, I can feel myself getting better. My confidence is growing because I put so much work in, so. It's a blessing.
Cannon played at SMU and was on the staff at Tulane before Oklahoma State hired him as an assistant coach this past summer. That move proved to be a trump card in Cade's recruitment as he is signed with the Cowboys. He's looking forward to playing for a staff that includes his older brother.
He's one of my biggest influences, so being around him all the time, that's somebody I can trust. I know he's going to look out for me. And so having somebody there that, I know loves me, it's going to be easy for me to play and not worry about nothing.
Cade will provide a big boost to the OSU program, but it might only be for a year as he is currently projected as a top 3 pick in the 2021 NBA Draft.